Trust Australia. Welcome to The War for another week. It's excellent, as always, to have your company as we try to make sense of the week that was.
Yes, a week when our Prime Minister was jet-setting all over the world for climate talks. And here's a little tip, Mr Rudd. If you want to reduce the world's carbon emissions, maybe stop getting on a plane every 2 seconds.
Yes. He should follow the lead of Al Gore, who flew into Australia this week on a deck chair. It's the only responsible way.
Got an upgrade there too. But the Prime Minister, he needs to hang his head in shame on this issue. If you ever look at the world's top polluters right now, Rudd's constant plane travel puts him just behind China, and it's almost as bad as the emissions from Rudd's hairdryer.
Yes. During his travels, the economy was also on the agenda when Rudd met with the German Chancellor Angela Merkel in Berlin, and it was great to see the PM spell out the issues in simple terms.
It's highly unlikely that you'll have anything emerge from the MEF by way of detailed programmatic specificity.
Detailed programmatic specificity? Is he speaking German? Because it sure as hell isn't English.
No, look, I think I've worked out what it is, Chris. It's one of the 20 Radiohead tracks from Triple J's Hottest 100 of all time.
Happier, detailed, programmatic specificity.
Of course, it's catchy. But of course, the big issue confronting Rudd when he got home was this, the diplomatic row brewing between Australia and China over the detention of this Rio Tinto executive.
Yes, so this actually sets quite a historic precedent because it's the first time ever that anyone's ever felt sorry for a Rio Tinto executive.
It is, and now as far as I can follow all of this and make head or tail of it, the whole thing basically boils down to a standoff between the Rio executive, Stern Hu, and China's president, even Sterner Hu. And Kevin Rudd's copping flack for not intervening. I mean, the one time his Mandarin skills might actually be useful, and he's refusing to pick up the phone to talk to China.
Well, that's not quite true, Chris. He has made some attempts to negotiate with them.
胡主席先生，我代表我和我夫人对您表示我们个人的欢迎，到我们澳大利亚来访问。
How's it not worked?
Elsewhere this week, former US Vice President Dick Cheney was in the firing line over revelations of a top-secret counter-terrorism project which he concealed even from Congress.
Yes, and this latest news has now intensified the debate about whether people like Cheney should face criminal prosecution for authorising torture.
Yes, and when it comes to torture, another person who must be sweating in his boots is this man, John Yoo, the chief legal architect of torture under George W. Bush. This is the guy who justified torture as enhanced interrogation techniques.
Yes, so now that he's not with Bush, John Yoo lectures in international law at Berkeley University. So as keen students of his work, we thought we'd attend one of his lectures.
Talk about constitutionality. Is there any questions about how this...
Actually, Professor, I've got one question. How long can I be required to stand here till it counts as torture?
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end class.
But I'd love your answer. I'd just love to know what the answer is.
I'm really sorry about this, people.
If this is awkward for you, it's very uncomfortable for me, I can tell you.
That's not the point of the class. You're cutting your time.
So,
I'd love to move, but every time I do, my balls get buzzed.
I'm going to end class now, I'm afraid. So
Please, Professor.
I'll give you a certain amount of time before I report it to the security people.
Excuse me, but non-class members need to leave now.
Okay.
This is a private classroom. Excuse me, out, please.
But of course, the real architect of America's torture was Dick Cheney himself. And one of the most bizarre techniques that Cheney approved involved playing incredibly loud music over and over. They played Metallica, Rage Against the Machine, and weirdest of all, they played songs by the children's character Barney the dinosaur.
This is true. It's great exposure for an artist like Barney, helping him reach a potential new market, not to mention the lucrative royalties from having his song played so many times.
Well, actually, that's become a bit of a sore point, actually. Dick Cheney still hasn't paid Barney all the royalties he owes him, so poor Barney's had to go and chase him down for the money.
Yeah, we love this music. Hello, it's Barney the dinosaur. I'm looking for Dick Cheney. This is Dick's place. I want my royalties. He's not here. Okay, we'll just wait for him. Is this going to explode? Why is it beeping? I'm not a quail. Don't shoot me. Hi, kids. Hi. It's Barney the Torturer. Well, so do I, the first time. All right, sir.
Take the hat fair in Virginia to have a helmet, have a hat on disguising your appearance?
It's a felony to be Barney the dinosaur.
Take your hat off.
Sorry.
All right. What's up, guys?
Oh, we're just trying to get Barney's royalties from Dick.
What?
The royalties. He's been using our song a lot. I love you. You heard it?
No.
I love you. You love me. Let's torture anarchy. You know the one?
Figure out the a little bit.
Cool, no problems.
Don't put your hat back on.
I won't.
Don't play the music because it disturbs the other neighbors.
I know, it tortures them.
Yeah. You recording?
He's been to the Sahara, crossed the Himalayas, and even traveled from pole to pole. Now, intrepid explorer Michael Palin sets out on his most challenging adventure yet.
In all my years of travel, I've never been to a place as difficult and unpleasant to navigate as this.
Around a Westfield in 80 days. One man's race against time to conquer one of the most unforgiving shopping centres in the world.
Day 26, and already I'm feeling dazed and disoriented. We've lost 2 whole weeks just trying to work out how to read the store directory.
And the extraordinary characters he meets along the way, from the friendly...
Would you like to sign up for a credit card?
No, thank you.
...to the persistent.
Hello, sir. Can I interest you in a new credit card?
As he plummets to the depths of despair in pursuit of the ultimate destination.
Well, we've been in the Westfield car park for 6 days now. We still have no idea where our car is. This is
Don't free credit cards, sir.
You bastard!
Around a Westfield in 80 days. 7:30 Sunday on ABC One.
Now, when I was in America recently, I really needed a coffee, but no matter how hard I looked, all I could find was Starbucks.
Yes, well, you can't get anything resembling coffee in there.
No, you can't. But what's amazing is just how many Starbucks outlets there are over there. In Manhattan alone, there's like 160 of them. In fact, I do not think that these Americans will be happy until someone opens a Starbucks inside a Starbucks. Hi, almost ready. Just saying, we're just constructing a new Starbucks outlet. Head office says there aren't enough Starbucks in Manhattan, so we're just building another one. Which store? Which street's that there?
48th.
48th and Park, isn't it? Yeah, this is the inside the 48th and Park outlet.
Why are you here? Maybe you could come here and like do it.
Oh, this is straight from the top. This is from Mr. Starbuck himself.
So Mr. Starbuck.
Yeah, the big guy, the big boss. Would you like a coffee? Is it too inconvenient here? I can move it closer to you if you like. Yeah, nice and close. Is that more convenient, man?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are not allowed to come into my store. Are you even permitted to do this by Starbucks?
Oh, Starbucks are very happy. They want us to be wherever we can. They're going to send another guy there and another guy there in a couple of hours. Like there's, 10 square metres here? We could fit 4 or 5 more stores in easily.
Right. I don't understand what you're doing, but you can't do this in here.
What's your partner number?
007.
Yeah.
It's like a secret, I'm a secret agent coffee seller.
I'm sorry, you...
Do you want a drink while you wait?
No, I meant just that you can't stay.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried if we leave this vacant, some other coffee outlet will move in.
I'm sorry.
The way you're throwing me out, I think it's very good. I think you're doing very well, and that's why I'm willing to offer you a job working for my outlet. We're hiring at the moment. Are you interested? No?
I really have to ask.
Okay, all right. So we, oh, hang on. It's not closing time yet. What are you doing?
You've heard it on TV. Now get the world's most annoying laugh as a security alarm. Use it in the home. In the car. Or even as a torture technique at Guantanamo Bay. As named by the CSIRO has the most repellent sound ever made.
Oh, it's worse than the Genie Little one.
The Kerry O'Keefe security alarm. Get yours today.
Kevin Rudd's been called a lot of things since he became Prime Minister, but I don't think anyone would ever accuse him of being cool. Compare Rudd to the US President Barack Obama. Obama is cool.
He's cool.
He can shoot hoops. Bang. He can swat flies. In fact, he can even do ball tricks while giving the State of the Union address.
Thank you. God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.
That is cool.
That is very cool.
That man's a fruit.
Incredible. But, you know, more than anything else, he is a fantastic orator. I mean, who could forget the speech that started it all off, the Yes We Can speech? Great oratory.
Well, that speech struck such a chord with people that the lead singer of the Black Eyed Peas and some fellow celebs turned it into a song, using the words of the speech as the lyrics.
It was a creed written into the founding documents that declared the destiny of a nation. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Look, it's rousing stuff, and I think the reason that song works is because Obama's language is so naturally lyrical. And, you know, the thing I can't work out for the life of me is why has no one else tried to turn Kevin Rudd's speeches into a song?
I know, it's baffling, isn't it? I mean, the man's a natural poet. I hear music whenever he talks.
You know, but Australia's artists, for some reason, haven't had the vision to adapt Rudd's stirring words into a song, so we decided to go into the recording studio and do it ourselves.
History has given our generation the opportunity to shape a new future, and the public will know the consequences in due season.
We have therefore an agenda of work now to prosecute.
In due season. In due season.
Here is a stage, and here are some terms of reference.
And this will be reported back in due season.
In due season.
In due season. In due season.
On the question of public accountability and public reporting.
The data that will flow from the
should be there for all to see in due season. In due season. In due season. In due season.
Oh, it's hard to get it.
In due season, appropriate processes. In due season, a natural complementarity. Natural complementarity.
Some form of conceptual synthesis. Conceptual synthesis.
Say Bond something or other, woman and the current, I think, something like that.
Part of the purpose of my remarks tonight was to underline the importance of
not just maintaining, strengthening the fabric of our bilateral security,
but also to work together on developing further the habits of multilateral cooperation.
So he's actually said that.
What we should consider then is a course of practical action
that may assist in building on the complementarities already inherent in due season.
Oh, fair shake of the sauce bottle, mate.
We will all have to drive the Boston bus at some stage. It's going to be the usual political shitstorm. Well, again, fair shake of the sauce bottle, mate.
We, the Australian government, believe that minima
to move to a greater position of transparency.
I actually don't understand a word he said.
In due season.
In due season. In due season. In due season. In due season. In due season. In due season.
Too much. Working families.
Finance news now.
About time.
Been hearing a lot about tax minimisation lately, what with the Paul Hogan case in the High Court and so on. But my favourite story still remains the one about a Dallas finance company, Fidelity Investments. Now, they minimise their tax by keeping cows on their property so that they qualify for an agricultural exemption.
Yes, in Dallas, farms pay heaps less tax. So this finance company is actually claiming that their big office block is a farm. Just because they keep a few cows around it is a fantastic scam.
It's not just a scam, Craig. That's very cynical of you. Like, these cows, they pull their weight around the office. I mean, look, here we go. Here's one of them doing a bit of photocopying. Here's another one right here giving a PowerPoint presentation to some prospective investors. And look, here's one doing cocaine with two of his stockbroker mates.
Fitting right into the finance industry,
He's making himself right at home.
All right, well, elsewhere this week, did you see this? In the wake of the global recession, several top corporations have started selling off their valuable art collections because they love their art, these corporate types.
Oh, they do. They love their art.
But most corporations have huge art collections. You know, if you go into the corporate foyers, there's always spectacular artwork on the walls.
Often from some big-name artists. But I'm always surprised the art isn't tailored a little bit more to the company in question.
Yeah, no, I agree. They should be hanging up art that's relevant to their business.
Absolutely.
So I hit the corporate world to see if I could deliver some more appropriate artwork.
Just got a delivery of some artwork for Qantas. It's the Scream by Edvard Munch. No, it's The Screaming Passenger. Have you heard of it? Are they the art critics here? Got new artwork for the foyer here. It's the Mona Lisa with emphysema.
No, you have to take it downstairs.
Oh, what do you mean? Do you want to put it in the entry hall? That's beautiful. Gorgeous, isn't it?
Hi, guys.
Oh, it's good delivery here. It's a frame. We didn't know what to put in it. I don't know, Stern, who. You guys can choose who to get framed. Ask the president, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's got an idea. No problems. Shall I start knocking it up?
Yeah, mate, you gotta leave.
You gotta leave?
I'll leave the framing to the experts.
G'day. We just got this artwork for Exxon. I think it's for the boardroom. It's the Monet water lilies. It's Monet's original, a bit of Valdez on the top here. It's oil on oils. The paint drain, no, that's just the oils. It's a bit of a shame. It's slightly spoiled Monet's water lilies, but you know, we'll be able to fix it up. So what if I just leave this here and you guys can sort it out and clean it up, right? No, it's your problem now. This is for you.
For me? Well, not you personally.
Delivery Trump Tower. It's a giant cock. No, sorry. No, sorry. It's for a giant cock. Man.
Where's it from?
I just deliver the cocks.
You don't want to see it.
You don't want to hear it?
You have to put like a condom over it or something?
No, I think it has a hairpiece on it, then it looks like Donald, I think.
Are you a delivery guy or you a wise guy? Take it out.
Is it not gold encrusted enough?
Get it out. Get it out.
You don't want the cock? Right. Too many giant cocks in this place.
His movies are renowned for going well over budget and being plagued by misfortune. Now, director Terry Gilliam is once again up against it on the set of his latest production, shooting a Brand Power commercial.
On paper, it looked like a relatively easy, cheap turnaround, but then Terry insisted on relocating the supermarket to Tunisia here, which has not been easy on any of us.
2 weeks into shooting the ad, believed to be for a type of spreadable cheese, the production hit a snag when the Brand Power woman slipped a disc in her back and was eaten alive by hyenas.
And he's a dog.
Gilliam brought Johnny Depp in to replace the woman, but he had to leave after 3 days due to a prior commitment on a Zoot TV ad.
We are fucked.
Losing Johnny was a big setback, obviously, but we are still trying to go ahead using a cow, which also helps for tax purposes as well.
But 1 week later, a freak cyclone hit the area. Yes! Completely devastating the supermarket set and blowing away the on-screen talent. For Gilliam, it was the final straw. Left with no option but to shut down the production the only way he knows how.
This segment is brought to you by Wheels on Meals.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Prince.
Help out a senior loved one today with a choice of bicycle, pram, or tractor wheels on top of our delicious home-cooked cuisine.
Oh, lovely.
Spinning wheels also available on request. Wheels on Meals, because we care.
Welcome to Nut Job of the Week, and our first nut job for the series is this man.
Steve G. Jones is one of the world's leading clinical hypnotherapists and can help you change your life and achieve your goals.
Yes, Steve G. Jones, one of the world's leading clinical hypnotherapists, according to himself. This man has amazing powers of mental manipulation. He can even make someone scratch their nose just by talking to them.
If I want you to scratch your nose, I could say, I was walking down the street the other day and I saw a scratch on a car and I thought it might be your car, and I thought, who knows?
Now, I don't know whether that works or not, that technique, so I thought I'd try out some hypnotic suggestion to see if I could control someone at a press conference I went to the other day.
And another big part of it is these new investments in teacher quality, which we're making today.
I have a question for Miss Gillard. If a bee flew in through a slightly open window, do you think people would be confused about how it got inside?
If a bee threw it, would it be confused?
It works! It actually works!
Very good. It's very good technique. But that's not all. That's not it. No, there's more. Steve G. Jones can also use the power of the mind to change the topic when you're stuck in a boring conversation.
You would be in that conversation for as long as you can stand it, redirect them by saying something like, hey, is that a UFO? So let's go ahead and act this out. So, Catherine, I really enjoy watching the Miami Dolphins. Having grown up in Fort Lauderdale.
Is that a UFO?
Is that what?
Do you like my shirt?
Yes, it's very nice red. I really like that. So where'd you get it?
That's very subtle.
Yeah, it sounds like a useful trick. I mean, only the other day I found myself trapped in an extremely boring conversation.
These national partnerships are there for all states. We entered into them at the end of
Hey, is
last
that a
year.
UFO? What do you think of my shirt?
We entered into them at the end of last year, and we are driving this education revolution.
I cannot believe that incredibly sensible technique didn't work.
I know, look, maybe I need more Steve G. Jones training. If only I could buy hundreds of bizarre hypnosis CDs from him.
Well, you're in luck.
Really?
Because over at Steve G. Jones's website, he has all kinds of crap. Who needs doctors when you can cure any illness on Earth simply by listening to a CD?
Yes, and I swear all these CDs are genuinely available from Steve's online store. His hypnosis can apparently cure bad breath, smelly feet, having a small penis, and that most dreaded of afflictions, fear of frogs.
He has amazing healing powers, Andrew. Just watch what happens when you play his unwanted hair growth CD.
You will realize that the hair has ceased to grow in those areas.
Oh my God, Andrew! It's had a massive effect on you already! What you need to do right now is listen to Steve's reverse aging CD.
You are reversing the aging process. You are allowing the cells to move back in time.
Oh, phew, I've seen the future. It's not pretty. Now, those CDs, they cost $30 each, but how much would you expect to pay for a private session with the world's greatest hypnotherapist?
$1,000? $500?
Nope.
$250?
Nope.
No! You get 2 hours with Steve G. Jones himself for as little as $25,000.
That is value.
Or Steve can visit you in your own home for the special price of just $50,000.
Wow, home delivery for little more than the price of a pizza, the size of Germany. But look, Steve's greatest claim to fame is that he can make people fall in love with you. Oh, yes, and it's all with simple body language techniques like this.
Touch an area of yourself that you want the attention to be focused on. Wink every now and then. Also, licking your lips can be very alluring when a man sees you do this.
Ooh, so you've got licking lips, winking, touching key body parts, combine that with emphasising different words.
And you should be able to pick up the partner of your dreams.
Steve, you want to have sex with me? Steve, the weather is incredibly hot.
It is.
Steve, I wanted to tell you about my dinner last night.
You do?
Nothing is more suck You learned then my recipe for spatchcock.
Really? That's great.
Oh, look over there, UFO.
Really?
My brains out. Have sex with me now.
Oh, that's so tempting, but I think I'm gonna resist.
It's not good advice, mate.
Sadly, that brings us to the end of yet another show. Remember, you can always watch the show online by going to abc.net.au/chaser.
Where you can also find this week's web poll question, which is Mark Webber's win in the Formula One Grand Prix was due to good driving, good luck, or detailed programmatic specificity.
We've only got 2 more shows before the war wraps up for good, so be sure to catch them. So from all of us here tonight, until next week,
good night.
Good night.